Hello my viewers and my subscribers, welcome to my channel and to my video today. Today I will show you this Kevin abroad again. He made a video about me, and in that video he told me that he have a video where he reviewed the polyglot YouTubers, and he want to say that he's honest about it. But I've seen that he have made that video before, but I did not watch it before. I just took a look at it right now. And of course it's just some lying video, but I will show you that now. This video here on the left side. Teacher reacts to polyglot speaking French, honest feedback. Honest feedback. So this liar, he will lie and say that they are good or very good in French when they're just making some fake edited videos reading from a script. They practice a script and practice the pronunciation of the script, and then they'll make some fake edited videos reading that script. But of course you will not see it in the videos because they edit the videos and delete when they look and read from the script. But I'm going to show you that now here in this video. Here the video he made about me. Listen what he will say now. This abnormal idiot liar. He's a liar and he's supporting the fake polyglot YouTubers and lying about how good they can speak French. And some of them cannot speak French at all. Then he will say that they're very good at French because he's a liar. Listen here now.
Also, when I think about it, it's just so bizarre that he criticizes me for supporting scammers. There are actually quite a lot of videos on my channel where I react to other videos and critique other creators, maybe what they've used on language learning, or maybe their French by giving them feedback, corrections, and that kind of stuff. I've literally commented on Lucas' French, Lindy's too, and several others in a recent video. I'll put the links in the description, their French by giving them feedback, corrections, and that kind of stuff. I've literally commented on Lucas' French, Lindy's.
He's defending Luca Lampriello and the same with Lindy Botes. And I don't think they can speak French. Maybe Luca Lampriello know a little beginner stuff in French, but he make it look like he is fluent high level. And then Lindy Botes, I think she cannot speak French at all. Then he will also say that she can speak French or good at French. And then look here, what else?
Too, and several others.
Also this video here, are they really fluent? Teacher reacts to polyglot speaking French, honest feedback. He will lie about how good they can speak French, and then he will say it's honest feedback. And why is he lying? Because he's a liar who is supporting the fake polyglot YouTubers.
In a recent video. I'll put the links in the description as usual. I even called out Steve Kaufman when he was spreading misinformation about linguistics. And even more recently, I gave a fairly negative review of Ikena's Fluyo app. So the idea that I just blindly defend every polyglot in the community is just not based in reality.
It is the reality. And I don't know if you're defending all the polyglot YouTubers, but you are defending some of them who are liars and scammers. You are defending some polyglot YouTubers who are fake liars and scammers, and have shown many times that they are fake liars and scammers. But this idiot here, who is a liar, supporting the liars and the scammers, will defend them and lie about how good they can speak French. I will show you now the other video, but I'll not show the whole video. I'll just show who he is defending. Let's take a look on the other video that he was talking about. Here I will show you the video that I'm talking about. The video here on the left side. Are they really fluent? Teacher reacts to polyglot speaking French, honest feedback. It's not honest feedback because he's lying. They make some fake edited videos reading from a script, and then he will only concentrate about how good they pronounce and if they speak correctly and if it's correct grammar. Only how it looks like and sounds like, but he will not say anything about that they're just faking it. He will mention something about editing, but only to say that, oh, it's just normal editing and things like that. But he will not say that they're editing because it's fake. Because he's a liar and he's supporting the liars and the scammers. And that's the problem with the channel of this liar and scammer. Because when people see this, then some people will think that he's telling the truth. Then people will think that those polyglot YouTubers can really speak French and that they are fluent or high level in French, even if they cannot speak French. And then if some other YouTuber do the same with, for example, Spanish, or another one with the Italian or German or Russian or Chinese or some other languages, then people think that they can really speak all those languages, when there's some people same like this liar here who will lie and say that they can speak the language and that they are good at the language. He's a liar supporting liars and scammers. But let's take a look on the video here. There is some problem with the screen recorder on my new mobile here. I think when I record some videos, then you can hear some echo sound, like you can hear some echo sounds, like you can hear some repeating sound from the person that is speaking. But my own sound is normal, but the one in the video you can hear the sound twice or something. But I hope you'll still continue watching the video. You can just concentrate when I am speaking, because when I'm speaking in the video, then the sound is normal. But the sound of the video that I'm showing, you can hear some echo sound, that you can hear the sound 2 times like that. But I hope you'll still watch it, because I'm not going to record it again to show it again, to make it from the beginning.
Hello everyone, welcome to...
Let's take a look on the video here of this liar who is supporting liars and scammers.
Another video. My name's Kevin. I'm a polyglot, a teacher, a linguist.
A polyglot. You are a liar supporting liars and scammers.
And also a very handsome man. Wait, what's that?
Yeah, very disgusting shit human.
What's that on the script? In this video, we are going to react to popular polyglot YouTubers, and we'll decide together whether they are fluent in French or not. Obviously, it can be a bit difficult to tell based off a video whether someone is fluent or not, because I know people edit the videos, there's cuts and stuff like that. But we'll look at some clear signs that can help us figure out if someone is or isn't truly fluent.
You are a liar supporting liars and scammers, but I will show you that now.
Let's get into it. The first polyglot I want to react to is Luca Lampariello. It's interesting because I've reacted to one of his videos before. I will put a link in the description box below. And I've already spoken to him, not in person, but virtually, through voice messages. So I already know his level of French. But let's watch anyway.
Ah, le français, mon vieux pote. Je te connais très bien.
Edit already from the first second. I have showed that on my channel before, so I'll not spend time showing the edits. You can go to my channel. I'm not sure if it's the same video. I think it's the same video that I showed of Luca Lamparello on my channel, where he speaks in different languages. The video is full of edits because he's fake and reading from a script and practicing a script. I don't know if he know a little French or something, but it's fake and edited because he pretend to be much higher level than he is. But of course this liar, Kevin Abroad, will lie about it and say that he's very good at the language.
J'ai vécu en France, j'ai fait une école d'interprétation à Paname et j'ai même eu une relation assez longue, 5 ans, avec une Française, avec pas mal de moments.
It's full of edits, the video, but I'll not show the edits. If you want to see where I show the edits, then watch my other video of Luca Lamparello where I show how fake this is.
Passer avec sa famille, à regarder ton...
Like, it sounds really natural. It sounds honestly pretty close to the French that a native speaker would speak.
Yeah. Just so you know, this person is a liar supporting liars and scammers. Watch the video on my channel. I'll try to show you after this maybe which video I'm talking about, but you can go to my channel and watch the playlist of Luca Lamparello where I show this video where he speaks. I think it's in 8 languages.
And my hair's a bit of a mess, sorry for that. Like, the rhythm is really, I don't know, smooth, it just flows. Like, the prosody is also very good. Honestly, so far so good. I kind of feel like he was trying to add sort of colloquial words, sort of on purpose, if that makes sense. Like, I'm thinking of slang words.
Yeah, you are a liar supporting liars and scammers.
in particular. For example, Panam, I don't think. I would say la bouffe too, it's proper food.
He only concentrate about how he speak in the video, and then this liar and scammer will say that it's normal to concentrate about that. But he don't concentrate about that this is just some fake edited video, that he practice a script for the video and read a script.
You know, because it's French.
Cela dit,
Yeah, to me it sounds like he's purposefully using like some words when there's simpler options. For example, he says it must use those words. So maybe it's a me problem, really. It's kind of like he's trying to show off a bit, not in a pretentious way, but he's trying to sort of...
en 2024 a été plutôt
It's just some fake edited video that he read a script and practice a script.
tranquille. Cela dit, quand on connaît bien une langue, c'est comme le vélo.
It's full of edits. You can see it's many different edits. Now he's showing some picture when he's talking same time because he's reading from a script the same time. It's just some fake edited video.
Ne s'oublie pas. Même en ne l'utilisant pas, à t'attendre.
Well, to be fair, there was no mistakes that I could pick up on. To me, I would say that Luca is probably C2. I'm pretty confident he would...
C2. So reading a script and practicing a script and video full of edits and fake, then you say that he's C2. So if you do like this in 100 languages with 100 different languages, then he is C2 in 100 languages. So if someone do like this in 10, 20, 30, 50 languages, that they practice a script and make some fake edited video, that they read a script that they practice and practice the pronunciation, then they can speak 10 or 20 or 30 or 50 languages. Just so you know that this guy is a liar and a disgusting human, and he made a video saying shit about me when he is the one who's supporting the liars and the scammers.
Qualify as a C2 speaker. Polyglot we are going to react to is Iklal. I think that's how you pronounce her name. I've done some research. I went on Google, and I know she is a native speaker of Turkish. Hopefully this information is correct, but apparently she speaks really good French. I haven't had the chance to interact with her before, unlike with Luca, so...
You say that she speaks very good French, and I've showed on my channel that the video that she made in French, or the videos she made in French, is totally fake and edited. This Kevin abroad, he's a liar, and he's supporting the liars and the scammers. He will tell people that those polyglot YouTubers are very good in French and like that, even if they cannot speak the language, or even if they're only beginner. If they're only beginner or cannot speak the language or something like that, then he will say all of them or most of them are very good, high level, or still at a good level like that. Just some fucking liar. He's a liar supporting liars and scammers, and then he will make some video about me saying shit about me when he's the liar supporting liars and scammers.
So let's see.
Bonjour ou bonsoir à tous de Paris. Je suis enfin de retour. Vraiment, je suis tellement heureuse. Je peux même pas décrire ce que je ressens maintenant. En fait, je sais pas si vous êtes au courant, mais j'ai déjà visité Paris. Très grand bonjour.
You can see there she's looking down to the right side there, or looking to the right side there to read her script. She's looking to the right side to read her script, and the video is full of edits. And he only show a few seconds from the video.
Bonsoir à tous de Paris. Je suis enfin de retour. Vraiment, je suis tellement heureuse. Je peux même pas décrire ce que je ressens maintenant. En fait, je sais pas si vous êtes...
Things like je suis, je peux pas, things like that, which sounds really natural. So far, she sounds really fluent, but let's keep on listening.
Really fluent. Really fluent. I've already showed that she is fake and she cannot speak French, and if she knows some French, then she just practice some beginner stuff. Those polyglot YouTubers, they just practice some beginner stuff in the language, then they practice the pronunciation, then they write down a script on a higher level and practice that script and practice the pronunciation of that script. Then they'll make some fake edited video reading that script, and then it will look like they're much higher level than they are.
Maintenant, en fait, je ne sais pas si vous êtes au courant, mais j'ai déjà visité Paris lorsque j'avais 18 ans. Lors de notre interrail avec mes copines du lycée, en fait, Paris était la dernière étape de notre itinéraire. On était toutes crevées, donc je sais pas...
It's full of idiots, and she's looking at the right side to read her script. It's full of idiots, and she's looking to the right side there to read her script. Just some fake bullshit.
Vraiment mon expérience à Paris, mais...
Envie de le faire, I guess, but we wouldn't say that, I don't think. But honestly, except from maybe she mispronounced dernière ou dernier, I can't remember what gender that was. Sounds amazing. Let's keep on listening.
Sounds amazing. So, practicing a script and reading a script and editing the video to say something in a language that you cannot speak, then it's amazing. You liar, scammer, supporter.
Et cette fois-ci, je suis de retour toute seule, comme d'habitude, on peut dire. C'est juste...
Full of idiots, and she looked to the side all the time to read.
C'est juste qu'avant de retourner à Istanbul pour les vacances, j'avais un peu de temps libre, donc je voulais en profiter. C'est pour cette raison que je veux un peu découvrir qu'est-ce que la C2, donc...
You can see that she keep looking down or looking to the side to read, and it's full of idiots.
D'habitude, on peut dire.
See, there's some shaking.
C'est juste qu'avant de retourner...
Some shaking and some editing, and there she looked to the left side to read her script also. Looking to the left side to read, and before she looked down to read, and before that she looked to the right side to read also, and it's full of edits. See, there she looked to the right side to read. Looking to the right side to read her script. Looking to the right side, reading her script. Looking to the right side, reading her script.
Pareil, un peu, mais pas comme ma poche, bien évidemment. C'est pour cette raison que je veux un peu découvrir qu'est-ce que la vie peut m'offrir cette fois-ci.
She looked to the right side again, but there was some editing, but I think I'll not show it all. If you want to see more, you can watch on my channel where I show how fake she is.
Découvrir qu'est-ce que la vie peut m'offrir cette fois-ci.
She looked down there to the right side to read her script, and then after there's some editing, but I'll not show more of this. Like, I'll not show more of this éclair, I think, because you can watch on my channel where I show how fake she is.
We should say things like découvrir ce que la ville a à m'offrir. Is that what she said exactly? Let me go back.
C'est pour cette raison que je veux un peu
her mistake is not really a mistake in the sense that even native speakers will say that. Probably I could say that if I'm not really, paying attention to how I'm speaking. So that's interesting. She probably picked that up from native speakers, I would say. Because,
some native speakers wrote down a script for her. And then she practiced that script and practiced how to read it and how to pronounce it. And maybe some native speakers practiced with her how to read that script. Then she tried to memorize the script. And when she cannot remember, then she looked to the script and read the script. Just bullshit, man.
I mean, that's pretty surprising. She said that she has a C2, she got a C2 certification, and I do believe that.
Yeah, C2 certification, and he believed that. Because you are a liar supporting the liars and the scammers.
To me, Iqlal is most likely, definitely, not me trying to go against her results, but she's definitely a C2 French speaker.
Yeah. So he say Luca Lamprello is C2, and also Iqlal is C2. Just so you know that this person is a liar who's supporting the liars and the scammers. A liar who's supporting the liars and the scammers.
Juste avant Noël. Et pour moi, à mon avis, j'ai jamais mis les pieds au Louvre.
But this is very natural French. So honestly, Iqlal, your C2 result is well deserved.
Yeah. Then he said that he will make an honest review, this fucking liar.
Alright, so the next polyglot I'm going to react to is Steve Kaufman. I do believe he's technically Swedish, but he moved to Canada when he was really young, so basically I think he's Canadian. And actually focus on how he speaks French.
Bonjour, ici Steve Kaufman. Aujourd'hui, je veux vous parler de la langue française. Au sujet de la langue française. Est-ce que le français est difficile? Si vous aimez mes vidéos, veuillez cliquer sur la cloche pour avoir des notifications. Cette vidéo comme leçon un link, ce que vous pouvez faire, parce que à l'anglais, aigu, school,
Video, it's only an extract. I would have
school.
I've already shown on my channel some videos of Steve Kaufman that he's fake. Maybe he knows a little French, but I don't think that he's high level or good. Maybe he knows some beginner stuff in French, but he's fake, and I've showed that on my channel if you watch my videos of Steve Kaufman.
All right, I think I've got enough to go off of. Honestly, I probably would say Steve is C2 in French. Again, as I said at the beginning of the video.
C2. So practicing a script and saying few things that he practiced and memorized, then he's C2. Just bullshit, man.
It's only an extract. I would have to, listen to a lot more and on.
You say honest opinion, then every time you just say C2, 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 like that.
Different topics, of course. But he sounds pretty fluent. Nothing he said was hard to understand or unclear. The pronunciation is very much accurate. Obviously, there's a slight American or OE languages. And to be honest, of all the people listening to it, but it's by no means strong. So honestly, Steve is pretty impressive when it comes to French. Alright, so the next one is Zoe Languages, and to be honest, of all the polyglots I'm reacting to in this video, she's the one I know the least, so I don't know much about her, really. All I know, I did a bit of research, is that she is a native speaker of Chinese, so let's go, let's listen.
Salut mes chers amis, voilà la vidéo pour les ressources et conseils pour apprendre le français niveau B2 à C2. Évidemment, je ne parlerai qu'en français dans cette vidéo. À partir du niveau B1, vous devez absorber autant de contenu que
Her videos are full of edits, and also you can see here she put a picture of another person. So same time she put this picture of another person or video of another person, then she's looking and reading her script. And I've showed on my channel that she's fake. She's totally fake, this Zoe Languages. And I've showed videos of her on my channel. You can take a look on my channel.
possible en français à une vitesse normale.
You can see there she closed her eyes. She was looking and reading her script. Same time she showed that other video before.
Fini le slow French, mes chers camarades. Même si vous n'apprenez pas le français, bon, vous avez un niveau
There's a lot of shaking in the picture because she edited the video.
intermédiaire d'une langue étrangère et vous vous sentez un peu flou.
See, again she put another video of something else. She put a video here of something else. Then same time she put this video. Then she's looking and reading her script. Now when you cannot see her, then she's looking and reading from the script.
Et ça avait du mal à progresser malgré les efforts.
First thing I noticed, in langue étrangère, she didn't pronounce the or maybe she used the wrong gender for the adjective. That's all I really heard.
Yeah, but you did not notice that she keep putting videos of other people. You did not notice that she keep putting videos of other people. So same time she put those videos, then she's looking and reading from her script. And also beside of that, there were also some other editing when she showed herself. Also when she showed herself, there were some editing also. Because she's practicing, she just practiced a script. All of those polyglot YouTubers, they just practice a script and just editing their videos. It's just some fake shit. But this liar, he's supporting the liars and the scammers.
So far, that's striking, I guess.
J'espère que vous pouvez également trouver quelques idées ou stratégies pour briser le plafond. Pour les amis qui galèrent.
It's full of edits. You could see she was near from the camera, then she come far from the camera because of some editing. And this clown there, Kevin Abroad, in the video he made about me, when I say that Luca Lamprello come near from the camera, then far from the camera, because there's some editing, because you read from a script, then this idiot Kevin Abroad will make fun of me and say some joke about, I must be very special to see that he come near from the camera or more far from the camera, and then he also make fun about how I say it, that I say it wrong in English. He'll make fun of me and make some jokes and say maybe I'm some alien who only me who noticed that they came near or far from the camera. and you want to say that's just normal in the videos and it's not editing or it's not faking. But look now, you see she'll come near and far from the camera like that. Look here. You see, she came a little bit more near from the camera. Now you can see her hair in top of the screen. Her hair in top of the screen, then look here now. See, then now her hair and head came lower. Her head was in top of the screen, suddenly it came lower because there was some editing, because she looked and read from a script, that's why she edit. And Luca Lampriello were doing the same in his videos, that this liar were supporting him in those videos, in another video, not in this video here. But you can watch that in my other video I made about this clown here, what I'm talking about. Look now, try to notice this Zoe languages. Now you can see her head is not in top of the screen. Now her head and hair is not in top of the screen. Then look here now. Look now. See, suddenly her head and hair is on top of the screen. She came more near from the camera because she edit, because she look and read from the script. Then look after few seconds, then suddenly she will come more far from the screen again. Now her head and hair is on top of the screen, then look now. See, suddenly her head got lower and not in top of the screen, and also her eyes are closed. She was looking and reading from her script, but she edit because she cannot speak French, and if she knows something in French, maybe some beginner stuff.
Pour les amis qui galèrent en français, si vous n'avez pas regardé la vidéo, niveau...
Good use of the word galérer. To struggle.
Yeah, very funny, idiot.
A1, P1, et vous avez l'impression qu'il vous manque 5 mots de passe et vous voulez renforcer votre planète.
There was some editing, some shaking and edit.
Et votre prononciation.
Alright, upon reading the subtitles, encore les bases. Okay, I guess for this one I had to read the subtitles, but it does make sense now that I read it. But that's the first thing I kind of didn't understand the first time around.
Vous voulez renforcer votre planète et votre prononciation, vous pouvez toujours regarder cette vidéo. Je vais partager des ressources, des méthodes.
There was some edit there, but she makes some good editing.
Et des programmes d'études pour vous aider à améliorer votre français de manière.
The only thing I noticed, and it's interesting, I mean, obviously I don't speak Chinese, so it might, because usually the way we pronounce a language is obviously related to our native language. I don't know much about Chinese, but it's interesting because sometimes she struggles or she doesn't pronounce the R. I think she said regarder instead of regarder, but other times she does pronounce the R, so I'm not sure why it's not consistent. There might be a very good reason for that.
Concret. Pour ceux qui ne connaissent
Edit. It's full of edits, just some fake shit.
There might be a very good reason for that.
pas concret.
Very good reason for that.
Look now, I think she'll come more far from the camera. Try to notice now her head almost in top of the screen. Her head is almost in top of the screen, then look her now. See? Now her head got a little lower and she came more far from the camera because there was an edit. She came more far from the camera because there's an edit, because she looked and read from a script. But this liar, Kevin Abroad, he will make it look like this is just normal and nothing wrong with this, and it's just near far from the camera and there's nothing wrong. No, there's something wrong. She do like this because she edit, and the reason that she edit every few seconds is because she look and read from a script. Because she just practice a script and practice the pronunciation of the script, then she makes some fake videos pretending that she can speak the language or pretending that she's high level in the language. But you, Kevin Abroad, you are defending the liars and the scammers, and you're also a liar. That's why you will lie about this, to support the liars and the scammers, because you are a disgusting human. Because you are a very, very, very disgusting human who is supporting liars and scammers.
Pour ceux qui ne me connaissent pas, je suis Zoé, une polyglotte qui parle 7 langues. J'ai fait un master en sociologie en France et en ce moment,
It's full of edits, but she makes some very good editing.
je pose une thèse en tutelle entre la France et l'Allemagne. Le français
It's full of edits, but she makes some very good editing. But you can watch the videos I've made of this Zoe languages on my channel where I show how fake she is.
Pour ceux qui ne me connaissent pas, je suis Zoé, une polyglotte qui parle cette langue. J'ai fait un master en sociologie en France et en ce moment je pousse une thèse en co-tutelle entre la France et l'Allemagne. Le français l'Allemagne.
Look there, she looked to the right side to read her script, but she edited and cut it out. She looked to the right side there to read her script, but she edited and cut it out. And there are many other edits, but she edited very good. She's very good at editing. And she just edit and cut it out every time she looked to the side to read. She was looking to the right side to read, but she edit and cut it out.
Le français Allemagne.
See there, she looked to the right side to read. She looked at the right side to read her script, but she just edit and cut it out. And her video is full of edits, but she makes some very good editing.
Le français, l'allemand, l'anglais et l'arabe sont mes langues de travail, mais pas ma langue maternelle. C'est l'allemand, l'anglais et l'arabe sont mes langues de travail.
And then she looked to the left side to read her script also, but she just edit and cut it out. She will look for a longer time, but she will edit and cut it out. Now she looked to the left side to read her script.
Pas ma langue maternelle.
Then she looked to the right side to read her script, but she edit and cut it out. Here she looked to the right side, but she edit and cut it out.
Le chinois.
Edit, some shaking and edit.
Si vous aimez bien cette vidéo, n'oubliez pas de me donner un like et vous abonner à ma chaîne. C'est le meilleur moyen de me soutenir. Vous êtes prêts?
It's full of edits, but she makes some good editing. It's just some fake edited video reading from a script. But this liar, he will defend it and say that she can speak the language and she's good at the language and all this.
Alright, I think I've got enough. Obviously, she's definitely fluent in French. That's not a lie, for sure.
Not a lie, not a lie. You liar who's supporting liars and scammers will say that she is fluent at French and it's not a lie. You are a liar and she's not fluent in French. Just some fake edited video reading a script and practicing a script.
Yes, I guess there was one time when I couldn't understand, but honestly, even in English, I misspeak sometimes, so, you know, who cares? Doesn't matter. She does have a little accent. I don't think I would have been able to spot the Chinese accent straight away. I guess what I'm trying to say is that she's come a long way and she has erased most of her Chinese accent. Especially if she's doing a master's in sociology. Masters usually require C2. So, yeah, you know, she could be a C2, to be honest.
She could be a C2. So all of them are C2. Maybe all the polyglot YouTubers are C2 in 100 languages. Maybe all the polyglot YouTubers are C2 in 100 languages, you liar. Supporting liars and scammers.
So yeah, I'm very surprised by the polyglots. I thought there would be more of a mixed bag. The next polyglot is Kazu Languages, and he's Japanese. I like the variety we have in this video.
Now he will also show these Kazu languages that I've also showed on my channel in a video that is totally fake. But this liar and scammer is supporting the other liars and scammers, and he will say that he's not a scammer. You are a scammer when you are lying about how good those fake polyglot YouTubers can speak French. When you lie about this and help them to fool people, then you are helping liars and scammers. When you help liars and scammers, then you're also a liar and a scammer.
I made a video which was recorded 4 years ago, so quite a while ago. It's likely that his level has changed for the better, potentially. But we'll watch it.
Bonjour tout le monde, je suis polyglotte nomade. Aujourd'hui, je voudrais...
The video is full of edits, and I've showed on my channel a video of him that he's totally fake.
vous parler de mon impression de sa vie d'un fan de vieux japonais. Alors, c'est parti. Je suis allé...
This was an edit when he did like this asshole.
Alors, c'est parti.
When he did like this, then he edit so he can look and read his script to read the next few sentences.
Je suis allé à Paris, en France, il y a 2 ans, en tant que touriste. Et je vais...
Edit.
Il y a 2 ans, en tant que touriste.
Try to notice where he is now. I think he will move a little to the side, maybe to the left side, because there's some editing. Look here now. See, there was some shaking. Did you notice there was some shaking there? And looks like he's looking a little bit to the left side. He's not looking totally to the camera the whole time. He's looking a little bit to the left side because I think he put his computer screen on the left side of the camera. I think he put his computer screen on the left side of the camera and reading his script. Also, there will come an edit now. Look here now.
2 ans, en tant que touriste.
Look now. You can see this play button and the next button and this one before button. Try to notice in the middle of the screen, you can see the play button, and then on the right side, the next button, on the left side, the before button. I think the place will change now of this before button and the play button, or not the place of the button, but he will be not same place like now. You can see the before button is near from his mouse there on the left side. The before button near from his mouse, then look here now. And also you can see his head there in top of the screen. Then look here now. Look very good now. You see there was some shaking. The before button was just beside of his mouse. Then now the before button is down at his chin because there was some editing and shaking.
Je vais vous dire 3 choses que j'ai senties à ce moment-là.
Edit.
Ma première...
Look now. It looks like he's looking to the left side. You can see his eyes like he's looking to the left side, and also there will come some editing now. Try to notice now this before button is just under his nose there, and also it looks like he's looking a little bit to the left side. You can see his finger there. You can see his hand and finger there on the left side, and you can see there the before button under his nose. Then look here now. Look very good now. I think there was some edit, or maybe it was few seconds before. Okay, I think the edit, maybe it was few seconds before that.
Et à ce moment-là, ma première impression est la suivante. Voilà. Ma première impression est la suivante.
Okay, there was some edit also, but I cannot find it now. But there's some editing, and also he only speak for a few seconds. You can see here now 15, the time of the video here 15:25, and when did he start speaking?
Aujourd'hui,
He only speak for like 25 seconds or something here, from 15 minutes until 15:25. Only 25 seconds or half minute like that.
In some cases.
et à ce moment-là, ma première impression est la suivante.
only for 25 seconds. You could see it was from 15 minutes or 15:01 until 15:25 or 15:26, the timing of the video. It was only a 25-second clip, only a clip for 25 seconds, and there was some editing. It looks like he was looking before to the left side to read also, just some fake video.
Probably would say que j'ai ressenti. Sentir can mean to smell or feel in some cases, but ressentir is more the idea of like experiencing an emotion. So that's the first thing I kind of noticed.
Te ressemble à une scène de film. Là, dans
Edit. And I did not show so much from the video of Luca Lamprello because I already have a video about this on my channel. If you want to see where I show that the video of Luca Lamprello is fake, then you can watch it on my channel where I show the French and all the 8 languages in that video.
te ressemble à une scène de film.
There was some shaking and edit there.
Ressemble à une scène de film.
Look now, you can see this before button is exactly there on his mouse. The before button exactly on his mouse. Then look here now. Look, suddenly the before button under his chin. The before button was on his mouse in less than a second. The before button under his chin. And also he moved more back and you can see his head is in top of the screen. Look here now. I will show it again here. Notice now.
Te ressemble à une scène de film.
You see how his head shake back? Because it's edited and fake. The reason that it's edited is because he look and read from a script.
Là, dans le musée, la ville était merveilleuse.
Edit.
Ville était merveilleuse.
Look now, I will show you. There's some editing here also now. Try to notice now. His head there in top of the screen and he's looking a little bit to the left side. I think he has some computer screen on the left side that he's reading the script. And also he'll make some editing now. Try to notice now this next button, no, not the next button, the before button. You can see the before button there on the right side of his lips there, side of his mouse there on the right side. Then look here now. Look very good now. The before button at his chin there on the right side. Then look here now. You see, suddenly there was some shaking and he came like a little bit more far from the camera because there was an edit there.
Je suis allé au Louvre et j'ai vu des peintures célèbres que l'on trouve dans les manuels scolaires. Ils étaient
Edit.
dans les manuels scolaires.
There comes some editing now. Try to notice the before button under his mouse there, at his chin under his mouse, and the play button just on the right side of his chin, the play button just on the right side of his face there. Then look here now. Look now. You see, suddenly he came more to the left side and the play button more far from him. Before, the play button was just on the right side of his face and the before button was under his chin there. Now you can see the play button came far from him because it's edited. And the reason that it's edited is because he look and read from a script.
Ils étaient extraordinaires.
Maybe
It's fake and full of edits and reading from a script.
he's looking at a script, I'm not sure. It does feel like the sentences don't roll off.
Scolaires. Ils étaient extraordinaires.
Maybe he's looking at a script, I'm not sure. It does feel like the sentences don't roll off his tongue, like they don't come out super naturally and in a fluid way, like a smooth, fluent way, I guess. So I'm not sure. His pronunciation is not bad at all, especially considering he's Japanese, and I'm learning Japanese, so I know a bit more about the phonology of Japanese. So his French is not bad at all. It does sound quite Japanese still, especially when he said triste instead of touriste. So the way he said it could have.
He said that maybe he was looking and reading from a script, but then I think now he will also defend this. If you know that he is looking and reading from a script, or if you think that he's looking and reading from a script, then it means that he's fake. But then listen what he will say.
Been interpreted as triste, sad, as opposed to tourist, if you enunciate properly, touriste. But let's listen to a little bit more of what he has to say about France and Paris.
On marchait sur les Champs-Élysées au coucher du soleil.
It's full of edits.
C'était comme dans les films.
Edits. It's full of edits. Full of edits.
C'était comme dans les films.
I think they'll come and edit here now. Try to notice now this before button is near from his face there on the right side there, the before button. And look here now. See, it looks like he came a little bit more back, a little bit more far from the camera because there was some editing.
Il y avait aussi un spectacle dans la rue sur Montmartre.
Edit.
Dans la rue sur Montmartre.
It looks like he's looking to the left side the whole time and reading, like he has some script there on the left side. Then look here now. You can see there he's on the left side of the screen. And also if you look on the title of the video there in the top, teacher reacts to polyglot speaking French. Then try to notice where is his head there. You see the word speaking, the G at the end of the word speaking is on the end of his head on the right side there. Then look here now. Try to notice where is the word speaking at his head. Then see now, I think it will change the place because he edit. Look here now. See, suddenly now the end of his head on the right side there is at the word French, at the E in the word French. If you look at the title, teacher reacts to polyglots speaking French, then you see there his hair and head on the right side, it ends at the word French. Before it ended, his head was at the end of the word speaking because his head moved a little bit to the right side because there was some edit there. And he edit because he looked and read from a script.
Nous avons tous chanté ensemble.
Edit.
Ensemble.
There'll be an edit here now also. You can see now he's near from the camera. And then try to notice again in the top of the camera there, or in the top of the screen there, teacher reacts to polyglot speaking French. Then his head there on the right side, the hair ends there at the word French, at the E and N like that. And look here now. Look, very good. It's still almost the same place, but his face shake a little bit to the left side. There was some shaking, his face shake a little bit to the left side. There was an edit there. It's full of edits because he's just looking and reading from a script and editing. Look now. Try to notice now the before button just near from his chin or from his face there on the right side, the before button, and it looks like he's looking to the left side there. Then look here now. See, suddenly he moved more back and the before button came lower at his throat because there was an edit there.
Ma deuxième impression est la suivante.
Edit. Look now, you can see he's looking to the right side, then suddenly his face will be to the front or to the left side in less than a second. Look here. You can see he's looking to the right side and his hand to the right side, then look here now. Look, very good. See, suddenly his hand is down and he's looking to the left side. He was looking to the right side and his hand was up. In less than a second, his hand is down and he's looking to the left side because there's an edit. He edit because he look and read from a script.
Dans l'ensemble, les escroqueries sont nombreuses, surtout près de la tour.
Yeah.
It's full of edits and totally fake.
My gut feeling is that his French overall, I mean, from what I can hear, it's pretty good. I mean, maybe a couple of mistakes and mispronunciation.
Yeah, very good, but couple of mistakes. So when those polyglot YouTubers are reading from a script and faking and editing and practicing a script and cannot speak the language, then he will say that they are very good or C1 or C2 or something like that.
But nothing, absolutely terrible. But it does feel like it was a bit rehearsed or maybe scripted or maybe he's learning a sentence one by one.
Okay, so if it's rehearsed and he just learns some sentences that you say, then he cannot speak the language, then it's just fake.
Which could be because he's making a YouTube video. Like, I might be fluent in English, but I still write a script sometimes.
Listen to this bullshit, man. That's what I told you. He's a liar, supporting lies. He's supporting liars and scammers. He said that he looks like he's reading from a script and it looks like it's like he's reading from a script like that. And he say that it looks like it's rehearsed. But then now he will defend it. Just listen now.
Or maybe scripted, or maybe he's learning a sentence one by one. Which could be because he's making a YouTube video. Like, I might be fluent in English, but I still write a script sometimes. Not always, but sometimes. And I will learn a sentence off by heart and say it to the camera. That's me being very honest with you guys. Doesn't mean I'm not fluent, it's just that I want...
Very honest, yeah. So when you say those polyglot YouTubers are C2 or very good in the language, then you're very honest, you liar.
The way I say things to be smooth and make sense and just be as clear as possible and be eloquent as well, that kind of thing. That's something to take into account. It might be they wanted to be as good as possible and, be eloquent, essentially. But regardless, it does sound to me that maybe he has looked up some expressions or his French was corrected one way or another. So I'm not sure. If I was to give a level, I probably would place him around the B1 level. I wouldn't say under that, no.
Just a liar, supporting lies and scammers.
I'm not sure. If I was to give a level, I probably would place him around the B1 level. I wouldn't say under that, nor would I say above that. But honestly, still very impressive. So, omedetou, Kazu-san.
Yeah, fucking liar, man. Just a liar supporting liars and scammers. Look at this idiot there. Now you can see half of his face, this fake asshole. Just some idiot who's supporting liars and scammers. So when they make some fake edited videos, reading a script and practicing a script, then they're B1 or C2 or whatever, you liar.
And the next one, and this one is an interesting one because I know him in person, we've met, we've done a video together, so I've got a pretty
Yeah, now your boyfriend,
a good idea of what his French is like, but let's still watch him together.
I don't speak French. I never have. I memorized a few sentences because I wanted to be a polyglot YouTuber. Just to show you guys how sorry I am, je vais porter ce bandeau pour les yeux. Pour vous montrer.
Just some bullshit. And I've showed on my channel before that this language simp, he's faking his French.
Et que je ne lis pas de script. Il n'y a pas de script, tu vois.
Not the COVID mask.
Je peux même pas voir.
It's fake and edited. There's some editing. He's wearing this mask on his face, but it's full of edits. Because you know what? He can read 1 or 2 sentences. Then after he wear the mask, then he say that 1 or 2 sentences. Then after he's saying those 1 or 2 sentences, then he can remove the mask and look and read the next 1 or 2 sentences. Then he put on the mask again. Then he will say the next 1 or 2 sentences. Then he can keep doing like this. Then after he finished the video, he can just edit and delete from the video every time he look and read from the script, if you get what I mean. For example, he can first look and read 1 or 2 sentences. Then after he put this mask on, then he will say that 1 or 2 sentences that he just read. Then he wait few seconds, then he remove the mask. Then he will look and read the next 1 or 2 sentences. Then he will put on the mask again. Then after he will say that 1 or 2 sentences. And then he just keep doing like this. And after he finish recording the video, then he will just edit and delete every time he look and read from his script. And there was some shaking and editing just before this, but he makes some good editing. Also, he can do something else in the editing program. What can he do? He can, for example, now put on the mask, then wait few seconds, then he remove the mask. And after he remove the mask, then he can look at the script and read the whole time. Then you will say why we don't see that he removed the mask or that he is not wearing the mask anymore. Because in the editing program, what can he do in the editing program? After he removed the mask, then in the editing program, he can show himself that he's still wearing the mask. If you know what I mean, if you know about editing. For example, if first he show himself wearing the mask, then after a few seconds he remove the mask. Then after when he edit the video, then he can edit so it looks like he's still wearing the mask. In the editing program, after he removed the mask, he can do some editing where he make the mask looks like he's still wearing it even after he remove it. Like after he remove the mask, then in the editing program he can do some editing so it looks like in the video that he's still wearing the mask even after he removed the mask. But also he will only speak for a few seconds, so he could just memorize few things for a few seconds. But it's just some faking shit. If he can really speak the language, then he would have accepted the challenge that I made with him, where I challenged him to make a live stream with me, where I bring native speakers to test him in all the languages that he said that he can speak. But he did not accept that challenge because he cannot do that. It's just some faking editing shit. In the editing program, you can do so many things. If you're very good at editing, then you can totally fake it and make it look like it's real.
Je vais pas éditer cette vidéo. Je ne lis pas de script. Il n'y a pas de script, tu vois.
Not the COVID mask.
Je peux même pas voir.
So some shaking there because I was on edit.
Je peux même pas voir.
There comes some shaking here, but it's difficult to show. Look here now. Try to notice his head will shake. You see his head shake? Let's try to show this one. It's not easy to show. Let's try here.
Voir. Je peux même pas voir.
Look now. You can see now his hands are up. Then suddenly in less than a second his hands will be down. and his head will also shake to the right side. His head is a little bit to the side there, then it will shake to the right side. And try to notice where is the play button and the next button, like that. Now you can see his hands and the play button just under his mouse on his shin like this. And look here now. You see, suddenly his head shake a little bit to the right side. I'll try to show it again. It's not easy to see, but you'll notice that his head shake a little bit to the right side. Try to notice now, his head will shake to the right side. Notice now. Try to notice now. You can see also where's the next button. Try to notice the next button there, the place of the next button. Just there in the middle of his shoulder there. Then look here now. Suddenly the next button came higher. The next button was lower in the middle of the shoulder like that. Then suddenly it came higher. There was some shaking there, but it's not easy to see. But there was some editing there.
Je vais pas éditer cette vidéo pour que vous sachiez que je parle normalement, tu vois. Et alors, je sais pas de quoi je veux parler aujourd'hui, mais je veux juste vous montrer que je parle français, tu vois. Parce qu'il y a toujours des gens dans mes commentaires qui disent « Ah bah Language Sim c'est de la fraude, c'est de la corruption, il ment tout le temps, il est comme les autres polyglottes entre guillemets sur YouTube. » Mais vraiment les gars, je vous jure, sur la vie de ton père, que je parle bien le français. Mais ça dépend de...
Alright, so again,
There were some editing, but also I think maybe have practiced a little French, or maybe have just memorized two things for a video. How long time did he speak here?
but let's still watch him together.
I don't speak French. I never have. I memorized a few sentences because I wanted to be a polyglot YouTuber. Just to show you guys how sorry I am. Je vais porter ce bandeau.
Here from you can see there the timing of the video from 19 minutes and 3 seconds, then I think it's until 19:45 or something. So only for like 42 seconds or something.
Je vous jure, sur la vie de ton père, que je parle bien le français. Mais ça dépend de...
Alright,
Only for like 40 seconds or 41 seconds. It's not really proving anything. He could just have practiced few sentences and few things that he will say. Only 40 seconds is not really proving anything.
Les yeux, vous sachez que je parle normalement, tu vois. La Language Sim, c'est de la fraude, c'est de la corruption. Il ment tout le temps. Il est comme les autres polyglottes, entre guillemets, sur YouTube. Mais vraiment, les gars, je vous jure, sur la vie de ton père, que je parle bien.
obviously he uses a few of them for comedy value. Let us know in the comment section if you watch this video.
C'est un peu bizarre pour moi de parler de cette façon. Petite faute des fois, je m'embête. C'est très important de vous dire. J'y suis allé 2 fois et c'est super stylé. J'aime la gare Lille-Flandre. Je m'embête. Mais alors, je dis...
I'll have to mute some of those things he says.
He just practiced few things that he will say for the video. And it's only like few seconds that he will show. Like first he will show like 40 seconds, then he'll show another clip again now. First he showed like 40 seconds, then now he'll show another clip.
Chocolatine au lieu de pain au chocolat. Je pense que ça c'est très important de vous dire dans la première vidéo sur la chaîne. Et quoi d'autre? Alors, je préfère ville comme ville préférée en France. J'y suis allé 2 fois et c'est super stylé. J'aime la gare Lille-Flandre.
Alright, I've got enough. So
First he showed like 40 seconds and after that he showed like 10 or 15 seconds. It's not really proving anything when it's just few seconds. He just practiced something to say for a few seconds and maybe have practiced a little French, but it's not really proving anything when it's just some 40 seconds or 10 or 20 seconds clips like that.
Obviously, Language Simp is fluent in French. I will let you in on this.
Yeah, bullshit with you. So saying something for only 40 seconds or 10 or 15 seconds like that in few clips, that is being fluent in French.
Secret, which is that when Language Simp and I'm careful not to say his name. So when Language Simp and I did the video together, obviously the video is very edited, there's lots of cuts and stuff, but that's not to compensate for him not speaking French properly. It's more because me, I was so nervous that I was like laughing, we were cracking up in between.
You were so nervous because your boyfriend is there with you, that you are in love with him and happy that he is with you. That's why you were nervous. And you say that he was editing because of that. I don't think that's the reason that you edit, you liars.
Jokes and lines that we had to cut it so it becomes something that's watchable. But honestly, we haven't rehearsed anything in the video.
Yeah, bullshit with you, liar.
It's all been spontaneous. That's not the secret. French was, but is fluent. Now, thing I said, I was impressed because when I met him and we made the video together, I wasn't sure how good his French was, but is fluent. Now, if I was to give him a level, it's kind of tough. Obviously, he's going to say he's D1 in French. Because that's Language Simp. No, honestly, probably a high B2. I'm not giving him C1 because I didn't really hear C1 elements. That's not to say he's not C1. Careful not to say what I didn't say. But I don't know, I haven't seen C1 French kind of content. So I would say B2, but if he was C1, it wouldn't be surprising. Now C2, I don't know. Language Simp and I, we were laughing the other day because I was telling him about the new podcast I started, and I'm doing a bit of promo here, which is a podcast fully in French, which leans towards personal development.
Yeah, fuck you, man. He is a liar supporting lies and scammers. And about Language Simp, I don't know if he know a little French or not. I don't know if Language Simp knows some French or not. But some fake edited videos is not really a proof. And this Kevin Abroad is a liar supporting all the liars and the scammers. He's supporting the liars and the scammers because he's also a liar and a scammer. Kevin Abroad is a liar supporting liars and scammers and lying about how good they speak French. And here the comments on the video. The comments on the video here. Which speaker impressed you the most? And someone here says, man, I'm rooting for you. Remember me when you get famous. Then Kevin Abroad says, I will try. Why he will get famous? Maybe because he's making videos about the fake polyglot YouTubers. And then Kevin Abroad will say that he don't have some specific reason to defend them or something like that, and that he's not making money from this. But you are trying to get famous by making some videos lying about how good they speak those languages or about how good they speak French. You do this defending them, so those liars and scammers will subscribe to your channel and support you. And so other people who are supporting those liars and scammers will support you. And someone here says, I want to say Luca, but the second speaker was so good. Then Kevin Abroad says she was. Yeah, I think they mean Iqlal, the fake polyglot, the liar, the scammer. And here also someone says, I like the Turkish girl. Again, someone who talk about Iqlal. I enjoy the near perfect accent and flow. Yeah, so when they practice a script and practice the pronunciation to make some fake video, it means that they can speak the language. Just some bullshit, man. This Kevin Abroad, he's a liar supporting the liars and the scammers. Kevin Abroad is a liar supporting the liars and the scammers. And then he made a video about me and want to say that I'm the one who's not telling the truth and saying a lot of shit about me when he's the one who's supporting the liars and the scammers. Just some disgusting shit human. Here, end of the video, I just want to remind people that they can go to my playlist here and find the different playlists I have here if they want to see where I show that those polyglot YouTubers are fake, and also have a playlist of this Kevin Abroad liar scammer supporter, and here the playlist of Luca Lampriello. You can go to this playlist of Luca Lampriello and find the video that I made about Luca Lampriello where I show that this French is fake, and also there's another video where this Kevin Abroad made with Luca Lampriello about the French. You can see here in our playlist there are many videos you can see that I show Luca Lampriello how fake he is. I think the video is here, one of the last videos. You can just watch all those videos here where I show how fake Luca Lampriello is, and also have many other playlists of different polyglot YouTubers where I show how fake they are. You can go to my playlist here, then you can find those videos here. The one that is here, the one that is 5 hours and 1 minute. In that video, I show you the 8 languages that he say that his best languages, and also one of them is French, and I show how fake it is. And I have other videos of Luca Lampriello where I show how fake he is. And I also have a playlist of Kevin Abroad here. You can go and watch my different playlists of the different polyglot YouTubers where I show how fake they are. And you can go to my playlist of Kazoo languages. I have a video there also where I show how fake he is. Also there's a playlist of Language Simp where I show how fake he is. And a playlist of Steve Kaufman where I show how fake he is. And here also playlist of Eclal and Zoe languages where I show how fake they are. But this liar, Kevin Abroad, he will defend them and say that they are high level and very good in French, because Kevin Abroad is a liar supporting liars and scammers. And then he'll make some video saying a lot of stupid things about me because he's some disgusting young man who is a liar supporting liars and scammers.